All right, Levac finished wiping, so it looks like we're ready to go here. All right, here we go. Three, two, one. It's game time, baby. Connex 5 here to kick off the second half of a match day of UTPL Week 5. We've got Half Abs versus BRD. We are here on Tempest. As old school of a map as you can get in this series. And also one that you can play in a lot of different ways. You can play this map kind of slow and strategic. Oh, the air shot by Cruel on Matt with the bio rifle. Or you can make it really messy. You can make it a real brawling, like messy, almost like a Rankin type map where people are just constantly in fights. Or you can back up and make it, like I say, slower and more strategic. Looks like the box is going to be up here. No matter how you play this map, you almost always want at least one person dedicated to the shield belt room. It's so hard to fight your way in whenever the other team has that height advantage, and you see that belt spawning right now. The box going to be up there with that, just avoids that bio rifle. Flickswitch going to be jumping in his face with those boots. Those boots so important for trying to take back that room. But more importantly, those boots going to be absolutely necessary for grabbing the amp, which we're about to see in the next room. Nice combo there by Levac on Flickswitch. He's going to be surrounded though, so got to be careful here. Ooh, goes down to the Enforcer from behind. Amp is up. I'm not sure if anyone has boots. Looks like Sir does. Down to 9 HP, but that Amp will be on the ground, and 3 BRD members go down, so... Oh, Flickswitch taken out. Amp runner, so he's going to have an Amp sniper rifle of his own to try to take back this shield belt area. That could be huge. He takes out Levac. His teammates are in that belt area. He still also has boots, so he can escape if need be. Another kill, so that was a huge Enforcer kill there by Flickswitch. Able to turn one kill off the spawn into multiple kills with that amp. That said, nobody's sticking around to control that belt, so a bit of a mistake there. Now Sir knocks him off. He's running around with belt. So an early lead by Half Abs, but very, very close at this point. Power-ups are going to start spawning at about the same time now, so things like boot control are going to come into play, and who can grab that amp efficiently and cleanly. Sir now waiting for those boots. Going to take 15 more seconds though, so we know that he wants to grab boots and probably head over to that amp. Going to take a little bit. We'll see if BRD, they have 2 people over here in the shield belt area. It looked like Levac was going to be holding that area. Look, maybe conceding it right now. There's 3 BRD members in the belt area. So it might be that Half Abs is going to let them just kind of hold that area while they get in position for amp. Actually, belt spawns. Nobody grabs it. Sir sneaks up the top. Has that jump boot. Oh, wow. Nice steal there by Sir. He gets away. Has some damage in him, but able to completely negate that power-up room control by stealing it with those boots. But now, does anybody have jump boots left to come grab amp? I'm not sure. Check out what Flickswitch is seeing. Messing around that boot area. So 10 seconds till boot spawn. People are just fighting all over it. Let's give you more of an overview of this area. Legacy B is buzzing all over the place. Amp has been up for quite a while. Belt's actually going to be spawning in another 20 seconds. And this is something that can definitely happen on this map, is if boots get used up before someone grabs amp, you've got a long wait until the next ones come up. Cruel's actually got a chance. He's got boots heading towards that amp area. 5 seconds till the belt spawns, so he might actually be able to get a free grab of it because... Oh, Rocket's coming up though. Sir's trying to take him out. It seems to me like Sir may have, as he goes on a killing spree, he may have those boots assigned to him and basically be his responsibility. Belt is up. No one's going to grab amp right now. Oh, the belt gets grabbed by Matt, and Zion explodes him promptly with some rockets. BRD still putting a lot of resources into this shield belt area. See 2 to 3 people here at all times for BRD. We'll see how Half Abs decides to respond to that. Boots are up. There's still a ton of fighting over that boot area. And it's not just the boots. It's also flat cannon. There's a sniper rifle. There's easy access to a shock rifle. This is a very important room of the map. And Amp did get taken. It got promptly dropped. And I'm not sure where it dropped and who might actually have access to it. Let's try to just catch up with the shield belt area, then we'll follow if anybody else picks up Amp. It might have been dropped in an area that you can't pick it back up at. So it did get picked up. Nothing really happening with it. And now you see Trinitech back in position for that shield belt. And again, BRD throwing multiple people at it. 3 now. There's the goo off the wall. And Zion gonna have himself a belt. And BRD, credit them. They've been doing a good job now. Circling back around, getting control of that shield belt area that Half Abs had control of early on, and then they stole one afterwards. BRD really wants that area, and they're sort of asserting themselves over there. So a tie game now, a third of the way into this game. See, Zion still got a good amount of that shield belt left. We both have both power-ups spawning at the same time. Boots will be spawning beforehand. Expect to see some people fighting over them soon. Both teams know how important that is in accessing the amp. It's almost a minor objective. You almost have to gather boots in order to have any chance of getting that power up. Goes down. Boots are on the ground. Matt doesn't pick them up. Don't know if he saw them drop. So that'll be interesting because Amp is up and nobody grabs those boots. So we're going to head over to Belt, see what the fight over there looks like. And Spixie eating goo. Lavak answering for the last time. I think it was Trinitech eating goo. This time Lavak taking back control of that room. Amp's still up, however. Boot's going to spawn in another 15 seconds. We'll see if anyone else gets to the Amp ahead of time. Flick Switch does. He has Amp Sniper Rifle, but no real support and no real armor. Oh, there's the 100 armor. Needed that. Now he can jump into the mix. And now he's going to be hunting down Half Abs members. Still plenty of time until any other power-up spawn. Nice sniper shot there. Ooh, a shot on Lavak. Lavak takes him down with a shock primary, though. Cool, though. Able to get that pickup. No more kills coming out. Ooh, he's going to be in a dangerous place going up that lift. And Lavak makes him pay for it. It's back over to shield belt room. We still have 15 seconds till it spawns. BRD's been getting people in there ahead of time. This time, Half Abs answers Sir and Matt in there, not even allowing BRD to enter the area. So perhaps trying to counter their strategy of getting people set up there. And look at that, a 7 frag lead now. So basically a 10 frag swap in the Half Abs' favor in the past couple minutes. Let's head over to the boot area. They do spawn now. This would be the best opportunity if someone can grab these boots to have a chance to grab this amp. It's going to be spawning in 15 seconds, so we'll see if Cruel can actually keep those charges in hand. So we see BRD now falling back to this 100 armor area. We do have Cruel with these boots. Amp is up now. We'll see if he can make his way over. We saw them die with boots last time, and no one was really ready to pick them up to grab it. But now he can turn this corner and get a free grab, and there you go. Clean amp grab. No armor, but does have an amp sniper rifle in his hands. All he needs is a target. Ooh, nice shot on Matt. You saw Half Abs, though. Understanding that BRD has been falling back to that 100 armor area, and they've just been spamming the whole area as much as possible. Nice shot right there, but Lavak on a killing spree of his own. Oh, and he kills himself with rockets into the wall, but not before giving his team a 10 frag lead. Let's head over to this 100 armor. It's actually been up for a while. Zion picks it up. So you see this hallway between that shield belt area and the 100 armor. There's basically 2 long hallways that you can just spam stuff all the way down. Seeing more goo coming out. Lavak with another goo kill. Pushing people out, and Half Abs now sending 3 people to the shield belt 10 seconds ahead of time. Definitely trying to counter what BRD was doing. earlier in this map and sending people there to take over the shield belt room. Now we got Matt and Levok fighting them out. Trinitech's going to spawn, try to take out Zion. So they take some damage, but they do secure that power up. 100 armor does go to Cruel, however. And I didn't see if anyone took boots. Cruel doesn't have boots. Gonna cycle through. Flick Switch has boots. Amp's gonna spawn in 3 seconds. He has a sniper rifle, a little bit of armor. If Flick Switch can get into that Amp room cleanly, he could have a chance for a good Amp run here. His teammates are there to cover him. That's nice coordination there. Oh, kills him. Kills an enemy and a teammate with that combo. Now looking for that 100 armor now. He can really get in people's faces. Nice use of the boots there. Didn't hit the shot, but he saw him follow Matt up the lift with that jump boot. Ooh, jump boot jump. These players just damaging each other heavily. No one able to get a kill, and there it is. The Amp sniper rifle pulls them within 6 as BRD comes storming back. Couple shots coming out there by Flick Switch. He's got him flanked with that link gun. That's going to be a couple of easy targets for him. Gets 2 kills in a row. Flick Switch now on a killing spree with only 24 health. So we do have Vest spawning in about 10 seconds. Oh, a big combo there. 178 damage. Matt survives and gets the kill. BRD only has 1 player on this 100 armor. Half Abs in position for it. Looks like we did have BRD grabbing boots though, so with Amp spawning in 10 seconds, that could be a key power-up. So let's head over to the shield belt. We'll keep an eye on whether anyone was able to grab Amp. Cruel actually does grab it. We see Matt getting a grab of, oh, actually he goes down. Trinitech getting the kill and snagging the Amp. It's still on the ground. We see it being fought over. Zion's gonna have it. He goes down. So now Matt with a chance to make something happen with this Amp. Breaking the curse, the first one to get a kill. Everyone dying instantly. Well, Matt switching to sniper rifle. Kind of surprising he doesn't pull out Stinger here. In that close quarters combat, Stinger can do a lot of damage. And that's a nice job by Levok. Coming over to protect his teammate, keep control of that shield belt room. Another kill by Matt. So super low health, and Matt's still making it happen. It's a good job under pressure of keeping his focus on his aim. And up to a 13 frag lead now with 2.5 minutes to go. So BRD definitely not out of it. But this is one of the biggest leads we've seen in the map so far for Half Abs. Take a quick look at the scoreboard. Yeah, the control over the shield belt has just been back and forth. But I think that's been the difference maker. In the second half of this game, Half Abs completely took control of that belt room again. And I think that's really what's been allowing them to stand in there and win those fights. Going back up by 13 now. We do have an Amp spawning right now. I didn't see if anyone has boots. Boots actually spawn right now. We do have Zion with boots. He's going to go down. Didn't see if he used the last charge. He may have. And there you go, Boots coming up there. Sir's gonna have Amp in his hands with a chance to try to put this one away. $100 armor coming up. That's gonna be his. He's gonna be a very dangerous person right now. Dodges those rockets. 2 quick kills. Levok on a killing spree again. With guillotines for men. Dropping a little Bushwick Bill on you, but now we're up to an 18 frag lead. And it looks like Half Abs is going to hang on. We do have another shield belt spawn. Looks like things are getting a little messy at this point. Neither team really timing those power-ups as much, although at this point, almost a 20 frag lead. Looks like it's going to be all Half Abs in the last few minutes of this one. Matt stealing it within reach of 3 BRD members. They do make him pay, though, and take him out. So no real key power-ups spawning anytime soon, so we're just going to follow. All right, we'll follow Matt to end this one out. He's having the most efficient game. Up to 24, well, not 24 and 17 now. We take a look at that scoreboard. You see 10 belts to 3. Although many more 100 armors going to BRD, but That's kind of more of a testament to the flow of the map. Amp is up. Don't know if anyone's going to have a chance to grab that one. Boots and Amp are up, but with 12 seconds to go, it'll be inconsequential, and we're going to see half abs taking the first point of this matchup. And I do believe we're going to be alternating hubs here, would be my presumption. Let's see if they're talking about that right now. London, yeah, they're going to go to London servers. We'll pop over there. For those of you wondering, that was... So it's interesting. I thought that was the case. So the website actually says Temple. I think that meant to say Tempest. So then we might be seeing Rankin next. So actually going from the UT99 demo map to a UT2K4 demo map. It's an interesting switch there. Heading over to the London hub. Looks like it's already up. So we'll jump right on into there. Huh, another version of Rankin. Interesting. Well, we do have Veterans Day coming up as an American holiday tomorrow. I guess we're going to celebrate that by becoming veterans at downloading Rankin maps. Did they just rename every map on this hub to Rankin? Is that what's happening? Is every single file that you have to download called Rankin? All right. This time we're going to join as a spectator, I promise. There we go. Mikey the cat is out and about. Again, I think the weather is too nice. Once it gets colder, he will want to spend more time with his human space heaters. Look what you did, Mikey. Look what you did. This entire day took a turn. Were you here earlier, Mikey? Whenever we did have the cat on, that actually required us picking him up and snuggling him. He'll let us hold him for a little bit, but there you go. Lavat can be your cat. Mikey, I demand that you go cuddle Lavak after this game. Perhaps scratch him on the back of the ears. So there you see, moving to a European hub here. This is going to be Rankin. I think they're playing on opposite picks. So in other words, I think this was Half Ab's pick. I think BRD had picked Tempest. So Half Ab's taken Tempest, and now they're going to be on their map pick on BRD's hub. Matt going to be playing with 230 ping. We've seen him do this in the past. I still don't understand it, but we're going to see it here in just a second. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. Connex 5 here with BRD versus Half Abs Map 2. We are on another demo map, this time the UT2K4 demo map. Half Abs trying to sweep the 4v4 portion of this matchup. BRD trying to get a point back of their own. Ooh, we see Matt diving down. High ping link going to be one of the harder things to manage. What Matt wants to do is get up top, hold that top sniper rifle area, possibly get an amp or two in his hands. Of course, that strategy is no secret. It's basically what everyone wants to do, so we'll see how that works out for them. Do have a early shield belt popping. BRD all over it. Actually, the Vok doesn't realize he's behind him. Zion gets taken out by Trinitech finally, so Trinitech with an opportunity to push forward a little bit. Maybe use that shield belt to try to take control of that top area. That's probably what we're going to see. Oh, we've got to turn around. Takes a sniper shot to the back, but just misses. So there you see the fighting for control over the top of that map. That's going to give you easy access to that amp down low. Amp's going to be spawning any second. Half Abs going down, though, so that's going to give BRD a chance to sneak in here. With the tie game now, blue team has a chance to take the lead. There's a shot now. Zion gives them the lead. Now just looking for targets. Rankin is such a small map, you can really put out a lot of damage with this amp. Probably more so than maybe any other TDM map that we played for before. There's a couple more shots of Zion with a huge amp run now, giving his team a 3-frag lead. That was a big turnaround on that amp run. And now Half Abs is going to have to regroup down by 5. Get ready for this next set of power-ups coming up in 45 seconds. That actually gives them plenty of time to try to get themselves in position for it. Sir with the kill with those rockets. We're going to see some fighting kind of all around the top of this map area. We have this 100 armor coming up soon in the middle over there. That'll be the next big key power-up, but more importantly is going to be control of this top area. And again, though, you see a whole wave of kills by blue on red, and now up to a 6-frag lead. Zion picks up that 100 armor and gets the kill on Trinitech, so now a chance for this amp to pop, and if blue team can take this, BRD can really give themselves a big start in this one. Or if Half Abs can get off to a good amp run here, they could certainly pull right back even again. BRD all over this amp. Sir, the only one down there. Matt does grab it, but he goes down instantly, so Zion's going to grab it and try to go on another run. Not much health, though, so if Half Abs can catch up to him and take him down, might be able to use it to their advantage, but Zion right now just using it to kind of... Oh, actually, never mind. He does go down. That's going to fall right into Flick Switch's hands, though, and he's going to have A spawn kill dropped right into his lap. A couple quick shots up there, and what we're seeing up to a 9 frag lead now is BRD just holding this top sniper area. Again, it's not a secret. This isn't some revolutionary strategy. They're just doing it better at the moment. We do have shield belt coming up though, so now that these power-ups are offset a bit, this is an opportunity, if Half Abs can control this belt, to use that to take back control of the top of the map, and it gets stolen right out from under them by Spixie. That said, Half Abs will have the timing of it now. They're not going to be taken by surprise. They saw exactly when it was picked up. See more fighting back and forth over this amp area. It's going to spawn in about 5 seconds. BRD rolling right over. Just pushing them away, melting them with that link gun. Nobody seems to have the exact timing of it, and Flick Switch does. Sits right on it. But he's only down to 5 health now, so if they can get one shot on him, they can pick this back up. Even a Forcer shot will take him out. So Flick Switch not able to do a whole lot of damage so far, with he does get the kill on Trinitech. Looking for the spawners back there, but more importantly, trying to get himself back up to some decent amount of health. So back over to this belt that spawned, and Half Abs does get a clean grab of that belt. It's not their first belt of the day. You've seen it kind of go back and forth, but I think it's their cleanest grab of it. So Matt's still at a 139 armor. This will be their chance if they want to try to take control of that sniper area. Of course, we know Matt heavily favoring that sniper as his favorite weapon, so if he can get up there and get on a roll and maybe get in position for an amped sniper rifle run, that could really turn the tides here as they pull right back within 5 in the last couple of minutes. You saw BRD completely reconvene all the sniper rifle, so they fell back together, traded some weapons. Matt able to get the big flat kill off the top, but that's what you're going to have to do to retake a map like Rankin, where there's so few weapons and it's so easy to just get in that spawn kill loop. So we see sniper rifle up, or sniper rifle area up top here. So key for giving you access to that amp. Amp spawns right now, and another amp, BRD. With a chance to extend this lead up by 8 now. You see that only 1 second of amp time for Half Abs. They haven't hardly touched this amp. So far, I think that's been the big difference makers. We've seen 1 or 2 big amp runs by BRD, able to put them on top, and more to the point, able to keep control of that top area, which has been so crucial for controlling the weapons. That does chase down a kill there. Sir, the only one with any amount of armor right now, so we'll follow him. We've got quite a bit of time until the next big power-up spawn. We're going to take a look at the 100 armors. 100 armor's been pretty much back and forth. Not surprising. It's fairly difficult to control the 100 armor entirely on this map because it's right in the middle of the map. Lots of people spawn nearby it. Let's back up to the shield belt now. We do have 15 seconds till it spawns. BRD sending 2 people over to it. We do have one dropping down from behind. Trinitech laying down some link gun fire. He's going to be able to take this one if he can survive long enough, and he can't. Spixie takes him out. He goes down right on top of it, so back and forth we go. Matt able to grab that shield belt yet again, but 2 other players of red go down, so still up to a 7 frag lead. Matt taking heavy damage, didn't really have any opportunity to defend himself there. Needs to get a sniper rifle in his hand. But BRD has been denying that whole area the whole time. Ooh, big amp grab there by Matt, killing him and taking it for himself. This is a chance to pull back into this one, only down by 5, now 6, but if they can take amp up top, get him some sniper ammo. There's 1 kill. Ooh, there's a shot that he wanted on Cruel. He does get the follow-up, goes down, but gets a few kills back, pulling within 6, and more importantly, disrupting BRD, causing them to respawn. It's gonna be a lot harder for them to assert control as they're regathering themselves. The shield belt up. We've seen the last couple shield belts starting to trend towards Half Abs' way. That's going to make it a little bit easier for them to try to push their way back up top and control the that sniper shock area with access to the amp. And so we're past the halfway point in this map. Keep an eye on whether they're able to do just that. Again, you can see the lack of weapons there. Sir trying to get up top, ran out of ammo for the only weapons he had, and now he's running around with goo, and he'll be pulling out Enforcer soon, and that's something that can happen on a small map like Rankin. That's why it's so key to control those weapon spawns. 100 is up now. That gets taken by map, and now we're going to have amp up. BRD is on it. They're not super healthy, though, so if they can do some damage down there. BRD was actually completely grouped up around that amp. Kind of a dangerous spot to be in, but Half-Ab's not able to put damage down on him. Zion now on a killing spree, and this lead is getting extended now. Up to 18. And a chance to go even further if Flick Switch can find some more people spawning. And this is exactly what you want a sweeper to do in the back half of this map. That Stinger chasing down people off the spawn around that rocket launcher area. It's a good job by Half-Abs of taking him out before he could get any more kills, but ooh, that coup coming out on Flick Switch's face. But yeah, you look at the 17 frag lead coming into the last third of this game. It's going to be absolutely critical for Half-Abs to try to take control of that top area. They haven't been able to hold it all game. So we've got 15 seconds to the belt spawns. We'll head down there. See a couple fighting over there from the shock area, but right now Half-Abs seems to have pretty good control of the belt. BRD is in position to snipe down it. Oh, they actually snipe him right off of it. In fact, 3 kills coming out for BRD, so they completely wipe Half-Abs. Sorry, Half-Abs out. Take that belt, and that was a huge grab by them as they push this lead even further. Now they're going to be in position for yet another amp grab. And Half-Abs has yet to make a significant amp run. I think Matt had one where he put out some damage, but now you see Zion with a double kill. And just absolutely dominating the amps. Is really giving BRD the chance that they need to pull ahead in this one. Up now, 23. Okay, quick look at that. A nice 40% accuracy with the sniper rifle. Take a quick look at the scoreboard, and there you see that. Only 22 seconds of amp for Half-Abs, not even a full run. Zion now on a rampage, not afraid of the caster's curse. And why should he be? He's been getting as much amp and armor as anyone in this game. Feels very comfortable running around. Oh, the sliding rocket right into Levok's face. Another 25 frag lead, pushing up now to 26. And as BRD getting ready to pass that 100 point mark. Still 3 minutes to go. Another amp run here by Zion, trying to extend that killing spree. I think he only needs a couple more kills to go rampage, or excuse me, to go dominating. So much damage output on these amp runs, and that's the key too. Not just grabbing the amp, but actually putting out damage with it. Up to 30 frags now, so I think this one's going to be out of reach. These two are going to swap maps. They're actually going to win on, I believe, each other's maps, if I'm not mistaken. There's the dominating by Zion. Only 50 HP, though. So may go down soon. And there he goes, but we do see a dominating for the first time of the day. We'll catch up with this shield belt spawn. I think we'll have one more after this one. And there you see BRD all over it. And that's the first one they've grabbed in a while, but again, hasn't really mattered because they've held control of the key weapons and areas of the map, and more importantly, been able to give themselves access to these amps and go on some nice amp runs to extend this lead. Amp is up. It does get grabbed, so I think that's only the second time Half-Abs touched the amp off the spawn, and he goes down. But that just gives you an idea of how strongly BRD's been controlling that backside of this map. 200. Well, it's going to go up further, but let's call it 220 seconds to 20 seconds. So 2 minutes more amp time for blue team in this game. It's a very impressive discrepancy there. Yeah, 229 versus 27 is what's it's going to end at. So BRD all over that amp. And now grabbing a couple more shield belts to finish things off and pad their stats a little bit, but it was really the middle of this map when BRD took control and put it away. All right, 5 seconds left to go in this one. We're going to see these two teams split. Points go in either direction. So we'll send you back over to the brackets while we wait for these 2v2 players to set up their game. See, it's going to be Spixie and Zion. A few players potentially playing for Half-Abs, and it's going to be Rankin and Dex. So again, the UT2K4 demo map and one of the oldest maps in the franchise. All right, I'm not sure which hub they're going to start off at. We'll keep an eye out for that. Let you know whenever we see it popping up. It looks like Spixie and Zion both on London, so I think we're going to be playing this one starting off on the European hub. So just waiting for that instance to get up. Once again, we're going to see Rankin first and then Deck, and Solo will be our tiebreaker if necessary. So another match that could run the gamut, starting off with a 2K4 demo map, following up with an old Unreal / UT99 map, and then, if necessary, tiebreaker will be on a UT4 original. Actually, one thing I did see, I was watching Discord today and people talking about older maps. I didn't realize that we had a DM Ariza remake in UT4. I'm not saying we should play it, but it's kind of amazing to see that map. I think it was a straight port too, so it still looks like Unreal. Mikey, maybe I'll put some pants on a little bit later. I don't want to get banned from Twitch. There we go, Half Abs versus BRD. So we're going to be jumping in here. And this will be getting started in just a bit. We are on ranking. Looks like we do have, oh wow. So Matt's good, okay, so Matt, and like I said, we have a few players on Half Abs that can play in this 2v2. Looks like it's gonna be Trin, okay. So Trin and Matt versus Spixie and Zion. We're gonna let them get warmed up. I'm gonna take a quick water break then. I'll be back with you in 1 second as we kick this one off. There we go. Trinitech in game now. Yeah, Fantasy talking about high pings going into this map. It's interesting because it is such a sniper heavy and shock heavy map, especially 2v2 where you're playing a lot more medium to long range, a lot more of that prediction aim game. But we've seen Matt certainly able to do it with 150 to 200 plus ping, so we'll see what we find out this match. We're definitely going to get started here shortly, and again, it'll be best of 3. These two splitting their 4v4 TDM maps. All right, players are ready. 3, 2, 1. And it's game time, baby. Connex 5 here with this 2v2 portion of Half-Abs versus BRD. We saw them split maps in 4v4. Gives you an idea of how even these teams are. Spixie with the back-to-back sniper shots, giving his team the early lead. More sniper shots coming out to Spixie. 4 out of 5 to start this game with the sniper, but still obviously plenty of time left. But ooh, the flak ball to the face. Matt making him kiss the smiley face there, but more importantly, backing into that 100 armor, allowing him to go forward and attack even more. Spixie just continues to rain down sniper shots, shot after shot. He's already got 3 kills with a sniper rifle in the first minute of this game. So we'll stick with Spixie. We do have shield belt popping soon, so we'll head over to that direction. See if Spixie continues to stay on fire. There's a rocket coming out on Matt. Earns himself a shield belt and a quick 5 frag lead now. Ooh, shot after shot coming out. Spixie just absolutely on fire. He's going to have to fight his way over to the amp, though, with only 5 HP, so he's got to be careful here. Oh, his teammate's in his way. He doesn't want to take too many shots at him. So Zion grabs it, but he goes down. We saw him going some huge amp runs in the 4v4. And now Matt on a killing spree with an amp sniper of his own. And this could fight them right back into the game, because Matt is going to be extremely dangerous with an amp sniper rifle. Especially in 2v2 where you can't flank the amp runner quite as easily. Oh, Matt taking out Trinitech. Not sure if he forgot what team he was on for a second or what. Maybe anticipated someone else. That was a really nice shot on the wrong team, but does pull them within 1 with that amp run. And that's going to be such a key to this game. Oh, a big combo there by Matt to the back of Spixie. Getting them respawning. A chance to follow up. And there's the follow-up kill. Tie game now. So Spixie started off on fire. Matt's on fire now. A chance to flank, try to take him out again. And there he goes, up to a 2 frag lead now as Spixie apparently killed himself there. Maybe he shot a shock ball into the wall. I will say this, I wasn't paying attention to who had the shield belt at that time, but sometimes your teammates can look an awful lot like enemies or vice versa, depending on if they've got the shield belt on them. Spixie grabbing U damage. You see Matt grabbing that shield belt. Looks like they're just going to try to avoid him. All Spixie has is dual enforcers, which is still pretty scary, but in 2v2 it's a little bit easier, even on a smaller map like this, to rotate around away from the amp runner and kind of kill that time. Oh, you see them throwing rockets behind them, trying to bait him into chasing them. It's a smart move. Oh, standing in there is Spixie taking the hit and still killing that spree by Matt. He's got to be careful, though. One more enforcer shot could take him down. He's going to do the smart thing and try to get back up to health. Move around and trying to control this map. Ooh, shots coming out. Trinitech from across the map. That may give him a chance to contest this belt, but Zion dropping down right on top of it. Oh, the nice combo there by Zion. Trinitech had nowhere to go there. Now he's going to be spawning right in front of him. Opportunity to turn one kill into multiple by Zion. Matt goes down, Trinitech goes down, and now back up to a 5 frag lead with Amp spawning any second. This is going to be a tough situation for Half Abs to come back from. And now Zion's got an Amp sniper rifle and a whole bunch of people spawning right in front of him. So 20 seconds to that belt spawn, so he's probably going to go on a run here, try to get some more kills. There's the 100 armor that he grabs. Perfect timing there. Also gets the killing spree off that shot. So shield belt's going to spawn in 5 seconds. Zion has to decide, does he want to go down there alone? It's kind of a dangerous scenario. He does perfectly time it. Ooh, and Spixie with the cover shot from behind. It's nice teamwork there. Clearing the path for Zion to grab that belt cleanly. Gets out of there, does go down. Matt able to kill him with a rocket, but still down by 8. Approaching the halfway point. We're about a third of the way through this one. And right now we're seeing Trinitech and Matt completely split up while Spixie and Zion are running together, and that's going to cause them a problem. They need to see if they can meet up. Try to even things out. There go Trinitech cutting through mid. Oh, he goes down though, and both players going down. And Half Abs once again respawning. $100 armor does go to Matt. We're going to have both power-ups spawning at the same time, so we'll see who decides to push which side. So Amp going to Matt. This is exactly what they needed if they want to try to turn this back around. He's got to hit a couple shots here. Ooh, missing the close range sniper. There's the Amped headshot. That'll end it right there. So Half Abs trying to pull back into this one. Still down by 7. Plenty of time to go yet. Not even halfway through this one. Falling shot by Matt, and that's going to be so key if he can turn that into a spawn kill. No chase down by Matt there, but he does get himself back up to decent health. A chance to take out Zion. There he goes on the killing spree. Oh, Matt though getting shredded by Spixie. No fear there. Zion killing himself with goo. So a bunch of kills coming out, a flurry of deaths, and now we're going to be fighting over this shield belt. Chaos all over the place. Zion down to 2 health. Anything will kill him. They take him out. I'm not even sure who got the best of that trade, to be honest. Everyone for both teams just dying multiple times in a row. And when the dust settles, BRD still with the 5 frag lead. See the sniping over that 100 armor area. More importantly though, Amp's going to be spawning. Trinitech's in position to steal it, but he turns around, doesn't have timing of it. Now he's going to have to deal with Spixie with Amp. Only 57 health, so if they can get a shot on him, they can steal it, but Matt goes down to an Amp sniper shot. Trinitech takes one of his own. 2 in a row. Spixie sitting down Half Abs with those 3 sniper shots in a row. And that could have been a huge opportunity if they could have taken him down. This time, pushing it up to an 8 frag lead. Give you a quick look at that 50% sniper rifle accuracy with 50 shots taken. Spixie continues to be on a tear this game. And up to a 10 frag lead for BRD. Time is going to be a factor here soon. As small as this map is with 2v2, you have much less opportunity to chase down targets. So we do have Amp spawning about the same time as Belt. We'll see how people decide to set up for it. We're going to back up to Belt, or excuse me, back up to Amp and see if they try to get here ahead of time. Looks like Trinitech might be in better position for Belt. He only has Goo out. Matt's gonna come down to help him, so they're gonna make a play on the shield belt. They're gonna grab. Oh no, they're not gonna grab it. Zion sneaks down right in front of Matt, gets the kill and the belt, and up to a 13 frag lead. This one's getting away from half abs a little bit. They do get this opportunity to grab that amp. Trinitech gets one shot off with it, and the follow-up, another one though, 2 in a row. So Trinitech making something happen here. He does go down. Matt was in position to perhaps circle back around, but it looks like Zion grabs it. See if he can negate those kills from earlier. He goes down. Amp now in Matt's hands. Still about 5 seconds to go. Ooh, the juke there by Zion completely fooled Matt. So he does get a shot off, but has to follow it up with a shock. Takes a little bit of damage in the process. Still a 10 frag lead. Definitely far from over, but definitely BRD in great position. Belt's going to be up. Trinitech has been on it, but BRD has been able to fight him off it. There you go again. Now Zion with the belt this time. And plenty of time to make a run before Amp spawns. We'll take a quick look at the scoreboard. Get an idea of what things are looking like. Belts, pretty much all BRD. Trinitech's been on point a couple of times. You saw him last time getting there ahead of time, but BRD just taking him out. And you see the amp time. Half Abs has had a couple amp runs. They just haven't been as successful with that amp as BRD has. So we'll see what happens the last third of this match. Still a 10 frag game, which you can make up pretty quickly on Rankin, but BRD could also pull away. Right now they have pretty good map control, and if they take this amp, which they do, it's gonna be their chance to put it away early. Trinitech though takes him out with the shock primary. Spixie's got amp dual enforcers. Ooh, that's gonna melt him down. Turns him into corkboard, and now we're gonna have an amp run with a chance to really put this out of reach. He has shock and link, so anyone he sees he can melt pretty quickly. You do have that belt getting taken by Matt, but he's not gonna have much opportunity to be aggressive. Long range shock balls by Spixie, just waiting. He hears all of those vials being taken, knows he's got a free combo on Trinitech. Can't quite finish him off though. Trin gets away with 5 health. Spixie does finish him off there. And back up to a 15 frag lead now. About 20 seconds till this belt spawns. We'll see how people try to get in position here for it. There you see BRD up top, waiting to drop down on it from the front. Actually, it looks like they might be circling around for this amp. You see Matt there 8 seconds ahead of time. And Half Abs knows this is their last chance to come back in this one. They needed a big amp run here. It's popping right now. Trinitech's in position. Oh, doesn't hear it spawn or doesn't have the opportunity to get back to it. Matt sees it up. He's going to be able to run to it. What happens, though? Does he get ambushed? He gets one shot off and another one. Clutch shots there to take out Spixie. Can't hit the shot on Zion. Zion takes him out. He may have the amp next. But Trinitech can back up into it. He can go in a run of his own. Not able to grab it. Zion on the killing spree now and the amp, and that may be the last chance Half Abs had of coming back in this one, as it's now a 16 frag game. All right, 5 seconds until this belt, although with 15 frags and 2 minutes to go, may not be so consequential anymore. Matt does grab it. There's only going to be 1 amp run left, however, and I don't think that's going to be enough to make up 13 frags in a 2v2. That said, it is still a best of 3, remember. We'll be switching hubs after this one, I believe. Although that said, this is the US hub, so Zion and Spixie will be playing on their home field next. However, this, I believe, was BRD's map pick. I think that's how that works. There's one team's map on the other team's hub. So Matt, couple big flat primaries coming out there. And I will be curious to see if they stick then with the same lineup, given Matt's extremely high ping in Europe. Trinitech's got an amped Enforcer running around, trying to finish things off. Can't make it happen, goes down. And that's pretty much gonna do it. So Half Abs actually finishes the map on a somewhat positive note, pulling within 11. I think they were down by as much as 18, I think, at one point. And they will have their map coming up next to try to force a map 3. But BRD looking really good. Spixie at one point. Let's see if we can see his stats. Still hanging on to a 47.8% sniper rifle. He started off the match absolutely on fire. When he had 50 shots taken, he hit 25 of them. Like, just highly efficient game with his weapons for Spixie. And I mean, look at Zion, not so bad himself. 40% link gun is nothing to sneeze at. So map 1 going BRD's way. I'm going to presume we're going to be heading to another hub, probably the London hub, but I'll wait for them to clarify that before we jump out of here. Yep, looks like going to London, so we'll pop over there real quick for map 2. All right, match is up, jumping in here. Again, going from Rankin to deck to classic maps. Okay, so it looks like Half Abs swapping out Matt with his South American ping to the London hub would have been something like 250, 230, something in that range. So swapping out Exit Next Right for him. Now Exit Next Right, for his part, he's a West Coaster in the US, so still rocking 144 ping. Not going to be easy for him by any means. But we're going to see what they can do here in map 2 right now. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. Connex 5 here. Map 2 of this 2v2 portion. Half Abs versus BRD. These two have just been splitting maps back and forth. Spixie, though, has been on a tear, particularly in this 2v2. Shooting 50% sniper rifle last game, and really just generally extremely efficient with his weapon usage. There you see more shock primaries coming down. Levak makes him pay, though. The sniper shot of his own. Half-Abs trying to win this one to force a map 3. BRD can secure another UTPL point by winning this map. Ooh, exit next right. Sneaking up on Spixie, perhaps standing still a little too long. So now we've got 100 armor spawning in 3 seconds. Belt spawning in 3 seconds as well. Lavak is waiting for it. Gets knocked off into the pool. Exit next right's late to the party. He's got a little bit of Enforcer ammo, but not going to be able to do much with it. And all of the power-ups there went to BRD. That was a huge turnaround. They didn't just get 2 kills. They got every single pickup. Now we do have 15 seconds till this amp spawns, but as you can see, exit next right. Half-Abs is all going to be scrambling to pick up weapons and any kind of pickups that they can get right now. They're not really going to be in great position to challenge this amp. You see the Enforcer shots coming out from exit next right. Lavak, though, does sneak around and kill Zion and Spixie, so a big double kill there by Lavak, clearing the way for exit next right, who decides to go for a swim for picking up some jumpy boots. Ooh, almost eats a combo. Got to be careful with his aggression there, and he does. Walks right into a combo. Zion now going to have that amp for about 15 seconds. Only 13 health, though, so he's got to be careful. If they jump on top of him, they can take it right back. Two big kills there by Zion coming out, grabbing that belt as well. Spixie, though, killing himself there. Couldn't tell if that was a goo kill. Maybe falling into the kiddie pool over there, but in any case, ooh, they've got them locked down. Half-Abs stuck at the sniper rifle. You don't want to be at the same spot at the same time. Lavak defending himself with a sniper rifle, but Zion really not afraid at this point. He's got enough health and armor to be aggressive. 100 armor does go to BRD. And Spixie's going to be ready to get in position for these power-ups. You got Amp and Shield Belt popping at the same time. Let's head over to Amp. It's a little bit first. He's out now on the killing spree. Lavak waiting on this belt. Doesn't quite have the timing of it, but he does pick it up. Zion's going to grab this Amp and get a kill on exit next right. And they chase down Lavak as well, so Lavak able to grab that shield belt, but not really able to do anything with it. It's that Amp winning the day right now and up to an 11-point lead. Ooh, nice sniper shot there by Lavak. Able to get 2 kills in a row. One Enforcer shot takes him down. That Amp's going to expire, though. And so still a 9-frag lead here. Still plenty of time to play, but oh, as Lavak gets the yoink kill, fighting all over this pit area. Let's see how quickly you can change your positioning there. They're nice patience by Lavak. Uses the last of his shock armor or ammo to get that combo kill and goes back down again. It seems like every time Half-Abs gets a kill, they're so weak they're being shot down by Enforcer immediately. Belt going to Zion. You see that nice grab. He had boots, so able to get in and out quickly. Very difficult to shoot someone off of the belt whenever they have boots like that. So 10 seconds till Amp spawn. Zion's going to be in great position. He's got the boots to get up there. Oh, he misses the jump and falls into the pool. He's going to go down to 20 HP. Lavak makes him pay. That could be a huge turnaround if exit next right can get this Amp and do something with it. He's got one shot to follow up on Zion. Back to a 10-frag lead. Keep that play in mind. If Half-Abs comes back in this game, that could be a key moment in it. Ooh, and Spixie going down. Oh, and exit next right. Takes out Lavak with the Amp combo. And goes down to Rockets. But still a 10-frag lead for BRD. Exit next right. Missing the jump to the shield belt, perhaps being knocked off, getting taken out. So there's another big turnaround right back into BRD's favor. And all the power-ups back in their hands with a 12-frag lead. About a third of the way into this one. Exit next right, chasing down, smart move there, finishing him off with that stinger. We do have amp spawning soon. Lavoc's in position from behind to make a play on it. He's got 50 armor too. Exit next right's being double teamed in mid, but Zion, oh, with the big grab, just avoids the combo by Lavoc. Lavoc trying to chase him down, gets Enforcer down. Now Zion's got the kill, the amp, and the shield belt. That was a big win there by Zion. And it just seems like all of the big engagements are going in BRD's way right now. A double kill there to push it up to an 18 frag lead. You can see 5-1 shield belt going to BRD, double the amp time, really just dominating the power-ups at this point. And up by 19 now, just approaching the halfway point of this one. Spixie finally goes down, Lavoc able to snipe him down and grab that belt. If Lavoc can get some health and get over to that amp, this could be a big opportunity for them now. Boots don't spawn for another 20 seconds. I know he was thinking about it. Grabs the 100, but unfortunately the health isn't up. Goes right for that really, really predictable HP pickup spot and eats a rocket for his trouble. Lavoc getting pinged down in mid. And just like that, up to a 23 frag lead. And this is looking like it might get away from half abs a little bit. Zion rockets himself alongside exit next right. But a trade is going to be fine. BRD has no problems trading for the rest of the map. If they want to go one and one for the next 7 minutes, they will still come out ahead, so. So Spixie dropping down, you see that? Pretty much holding the pit area until they need to leave. It's kind of where they've been falling back into. 100 armor spawning right now. And actually, let's check those 100 armor grabs. Yeah, looks 11 to 5, so double, pretty much double every power up in favor of BRD right now. We do have 100 vests spawning right now, and then we also have the belt spawning in 8 seconds. Both players on a killing spree right now, so this is all BRD right now. Kind of running away with this one. Zion with that amp, a couple more kills for BRD. And so hard to get away from an amper on this map in particular because you spawn right in front of their face half the time. And it just seems like you're just a sitting duck. Ooh, down to 2 HP of exit next right. There he goes, a double kill by exit next right with the stinger. Grabs himself the amp back, and maybe a chance to get something going here. Oh, chases him down into the goo. Unfortunately for him, Zion had more health. Can hold his breath longer. Does get the revenge kill there, but with 5 minutes to go and a 30 frag lead, this is going to look like BRD will be taking the second point of the matchup. Again, we did see half abs splitting 4v4 maps with them. And then, of course, we do have a couple best of 3 duels following this one. There's still an opportunity for half abs to take 2 more points in this and come out. Ooh, nice falling headshot by exit next right. One for the highlight reel. Unfortunately, this map has just been all BRD so far. But yeah, still an opportunity for half abs to come out with 3 points in this matchup. Obviously, 2 of the first 3 going to BRD, so they're looking good. But these duels are completely self-contained, so anything can happen there. Ooh, rocket's coming out. Almost shot his teammate in the back there. Oh, there's the air rocket instead on exit next right. So what could have been an unfortunate team kill turns into a nice air rocket. And that's just kind of the way things have been going for BRD this game. Just on top of everything, making their own luck. And it seems like once you're rolling, there's times when almost anything you do just seems to work. And that just seems to be the case right now. You see them, even whenever they fall into the goo, they manage to get a kill. So pretty solid accuracy for Spixie. Not the insanity that he had on Rankin, but seems like whenever he needs to hit a key shot, he's been all over it. Oh, Lavak sliding under that sniper. Spixie getting a little bamboozled there, but doesn't care. Follows it up with a kill. And gonna give his teammate that amp and the sniper rifle. I gotta say, both teams have been going swimming an awful lot this game. Oh, the nice duck there by exit next right to avoid the sniper shots. I think that's what the smiley faces were all about. And then he decides to just return the favor by rocketing the ground. Exit next right going a little bit of a run here, so pulling back within 28. They're not going to have time to actually come back into this one, but Half Fab's definitely playing a little bit better the last couple minutes. They're looking for a positive takeaway from this one. The last couple minutes they've been net positive, I should say. Lavak in position for this belt. Lavak's been getting on this shield belt a few seconds earlier, pretty much most of the game though, so I don't know if they've just been losing track of it. Not quite having the exact... Oh, a nice combo to knock Zion off. This belt's still up though. In fact, so is Amp. We'll see who decides to go for what. Looks like exit next right's gonna grab this Amp with that shock rifle. But yeah, it looks like BRD has had slightly more accurate timing on the belt, and that's really allowed them to get there right on time. Oh, you see a team kill and the makeup kill by Spixie. So 10 seconds left of this one. We're going to see BRD finish strong and take a 2-1 lead as far as points go in this matchup. Again, we will have two best-of-3 duel matches coming up next, each worth 1 more point. We'll see who comes out ahead on those coming up next. All right, so Exit Next Right being a West Coast North American player, they might be playing this one on London the whole time. Not entirely sure. Looks like that is where Cruel is hanging out right now, so hopefully they'll be getting this instance up and running and moving along quickly. Don't forget, of course, after these two duel matches, we do have the last match of the day. BRD is going to stick around and play against Crowd Control for our fourth matchup of the day. Oh, I don't know if they're going to be playing the full match on London. They might go back and forth between London and New York for Exit Next Right, I guess. I'm not actually sure what the rules state specifically about that, because I know we had some controversy about that recently. All right, looks like we have a game up and running. Oh wait, actually, game's not up and running. Maybe they are listening to Twitch chat, which is always a dangerous thing to do. Maybe they are going to New York? So I'm going to give you a AFK screen so you've got something to look at besides me scrolling through servers. Okay, I do see both players on New York, so maybe they are going to play New York afterwards. Or excuse me, after all. All right, game is up, and it is in New York, so interesting. We'll see what happens. Any case, we are in game now. Get you some background music there. Ooh, looks like we are ready to go. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, and it's game time, baby. Connex 5 here, getting this duel started quickly. Exit Next Right versus Cruel. Exit Next Right with the early aggression, the sniper shot, trying to follow it up with the stinger. One shot away. Either person who hits a shot's going to get an early kill. Oh, and Exit Next Right gets caught switching at the last second. Cruel takes advantage, hits him with the shock primary, and bit unlucky there by Exit, but he knows he can chase him down with that link gun. That's a smart play right there. You heard him creeping along, specifically avoiding making any noise. Didn't pick up anything. Able to even it right back out. 50 goes to Cruel, but still 20 seconds till these first power-up spawns. Plenty of time. Exit Next Right with the shock juggle, so not playing any games coming out here early on. Highly aggressive. Maybe trying to knock Cruel off his game, keep him out of rhythm. So that's 5 seconds to these power-ups spawn. 20 seconds till these first power-up spawns. Plenty of time. Exit Next Right with the shock juggle, so not playing any games coming out here early on. Highly aggressive. Maybe trying to knock Cruel off his game, keep him out of rhythm. So the aggression here by Exit next right, trying to see if he can get an early kill. Needs to get back to that belt though. And he does, so he wisely backs up, cuts off every route that Cruel had with those rockets. So a smart move there with the rockets. Sometimes you can use the rocket travel time to your advantage as well. I know when you first start this game, it seems like it's difficult to use rockets because they're so slow, but you can use that timing to allow you to cut a player off two directions at once. Exit next right, trying to do just that right there. Takes a combo from below, but still looking pretty good. 100 armor goes to Cruel. And Cruel's going to try to be aggressive. Again, maybe catching Exit next right with a slightly bad weapon switch timing. But not working out for him so far. If Exit next right can get in his face, he can take him out. He doesn't need health. So interesting to see Exit not be super aggressive there, based on what we saw earlier in the match, but maybe wanted to back up and just keep control of this belt. And looks like Cruel may decide to try to push belt. And with Exit missing that jump, oh, he may have a chance to do just that, and Exit giving up the belt, missing two jumps there. That's going to be a huge misstep. Because Cruel now still down to 73 HP, not looking too healthy, but Exit without an opportunity to finish him off so far. Oh, there's a big flak ball to flak primary combo, and there's the link to follow it up. So Exit next right makes up for it by catching him out with that flak primary. Shock coming out, sniper switching up. It looks like, oh, another flak ball straight to the feet. Couldn't finish it up with the follow-up flak primary. Cruel maybe fortunate to get away there. He's been getting bounced around a lot by these flak balls by Exit. Oh, and misses that flak primary up close. Cruel down to 42 health. Don't be shocked to see Exit rush him. And there you go, the triple burst from the Enforcer gives him a kill. Back on top is Exit with 150 armor, ready to go. Gotta watch out for that goo, however. He does keep that shock rifle out of Cruel's hands, so Cruel not gonna have a whole lot to work with right now. You see Exit skipping the 50 armor, or excuse me, skipping the 25 up there, not trying to make any noise to let him know where he's going. He's gonna go ahead and grab some vials now. He's making some noise now, but try to keep him off that shock. And that's a great anticipatory play by Exit. Gets bounced around by that shock, however, and picks up the stinger. Ooh, and another turnaround headshot this time by Exit. I thought maybe he got caught facing the wrong direction, like guessing wrong, but able to whip around and finish that kill off. Still down to 64 health with 10 seconds to go until belt, though. We'll see who's in position for it ahead of time. It looks like Exit gonna be right on top of it, pushing Cruel away, and Cruel, ooh, just ran out of ammo, did Exit, and that may cost him a belt. Oh, two rockets, so knock him off, but so stands in there, eats a shock ball, but two rockets to the face, able to knock him off, and Exit earns himself a 4 frag lead now, just about halfway through this one. Oh, close range rockets. This is where Exit has been so good so far this game. Down to 24 HP though, so Cruel now with an opportunity. For the first time, I think probably all game, he's got a health and armor advantage. And eats a rocket. Exit's rockets right now have really been just controlling Cruel, playing this kind of like an old school, almost like a Doom or Quake match, just throwing rockets at every choke point and just pushing him around the map. And good patience there by Exit. What he's doing right there is, rather than trying to hit him with the fancy air rocks every time, bops him up, waits for him to land, shoots his feet. Remember, you have less air control on the way down than you do when you're on the ground. So you just wait, and right as someone lands, you hit him with a rocket, nothing for them to do about it. Another couple of rockets coming out, Exit. And already the concession, Cruel just getting bounced around by rockets, so a big first map win by Exit. People wondering in chat, they ended up going to a New York server for this map. They might be going back and forth based on the fact that Cruel left. I presume they're going to go from New York and then probably over to the London hub. I do see Cruel in the London hub, so probably waiting for this match to go up. There it is, on Erase. Well, we got a little bit of downtime here. Hey, Twitch chat, how is the music in the background? Is it too low, too high? Is it fine? Sometimes I wonder, you know, whenever we have these downtime moments with not much audio going on, if it's too quiet. Basically, just don't want you to hear the sound of, you know, my toilet flushing or anything. Luckily, this time I don't have any super crunchy snacks in the background, so you don't get to hear me go. Anybody ever play Bonk's Adventure? That's what that always reminds me, is the sound of him climbing the wall. That's what I feel like whenever I'm eating snacks. All right, here we go. Players are ready. 3, 2, 1. And it's game time, baby. Kinex 5 here with map 2. We just saw Exit next right, taking Leah in convincing fashion. Cruel now, though, taking it to his hub. We'll see what he can do on a more open map. Exit was really pushing him around with those rockets, and a quick sniper shot by Cruel puts him up early. Completely different map style here. Oh, you see the piston attempt by Exit right in his face. So close. He was actually very close to splattering him there. But a risky move. Instead, he goes down by 2. Exit pretty comfortable with the sniper rifle himself, but really up close in his face with the rockets is where he earned himself a win in map 1. Ooh, Cruel knocks him down the lift. Oh, and Exit stuck in the lift. Allows him to get away for a split second. Crafty moves there by Exit next right, but Cruel waiting for his witchery. Able to take him out on top of the shield belt, grab that power up for himself, and now trying to extend his lead early on in this one. There's a distant sniper shot, and this is what Cruel wants to do, is on this map, is keep him at a distance. Every time Exit next right wants to make a push towards him, Cruel's going to want to ping him with sniper, shock primary, basically make him start every fight weak. And there you go, finishing him off, up 4-0 early on. Ooh, just missing that shot. Eats a flak ball. Not full damage, though, fortunately for Cruel. So he'll get himself back up with 150 armor right here. 2 more shots, 3 in a row since Exit next right packing. And so far, this map going complete opposite of what we saw in Leah. Yeah, we saw Exit next right. Ooh, getting in his face. He actually got in his face there, but couldn't hit that final shot. We saw Exit with the rockets able to turn it into a brawling game, able to predict him, getting in his face. This time Cruel able to do a lot of... Oh, as they kill each other with the combo and sniper. So that'll reset things a bit. We'll see who can take advantage of it. As Cruel with the rockets getting a big hit, and there's another kill on Exit. So running away with this one early on is Cruel. Still plenty of time left that Exit can gather himself. Waiting for that combo trap. Didn't get him any damage, but does earn him a little bit more armor for his stats. Another nice combo. So right now, Cruel looking very comfortable in this map. Much more comfortable than he did actually on Leah. I think that's a testament to him able to play this map the way he wants to. Again, that mid-range game, that sniper, that shot combo. Exit trying to get in his face, but it's so much harder on a map like this, where you have to cover much more territory. Exit perhaps not as comfortable ambushing and setting up the traps you have to on this map if you want to do that. And there's Exit, finally gets the sniper shots, down to 35 health though. So if Cruel can track him down, he may be able to take him out with an Enforcer. Ooh, there's one shot pinging him, chasing him to the health. Exit next right, trading shots with him, but able to get that 50 armor. Oh, almost a huge combo by Cruel, but still has timing of that belt, backing up to it. Really wanted that follow-up kill, but more importantly, kept control of the map. Cruel with the shock primary juggling of his own. Ooh, a nice bait there by Cruel. Exit thought he was going to go for those health packs. Juked right back underneath him and almost hit him with some rockets. Right now these two just kind of jockeying around each other. Bit of a cat and mouse game going on. Exit next right. Had a health advantage for a bit. Now trying to get in his grill. We'll take a look from his perspective. Using that lift as cover. Exit desperately wanted to get onto that shield belt. Oh, can't hit the shot that he needed. Oh, and he falls down on accident. I don't think that's going to help him. There he goes. Able to get up top. I thought for sure he was going to go down there. So a nice escape by Exit. Now a chance if he can actually chase him down to potentially get a kill, because Cruel's down to 38 health. Not going to be able to contest that 100 armor. So actually challenging that belt, while it didn't get him a kill, was actually a bit of a win for Exit as far as turning around map control goes. Oh, misses the combo that he had lined up. Exactly what he wanted, but two more shock shots. He hit one more, get himself a kill. Link gun comes out, and there's the kill. So Exit now in a position with the 100 armor still. If he can track down the spawn, he can try to make a conversion kill happen. Just a little behind with that one. Unfortunately, he's just having to blindly chase him, and Cruel's making him pay with sniper shots. Nice job backing up into the 100 armor though. So Exit blocking that respawn right above shock, waiting for Cruel to show himself. And he's going to be able to get down onto the shield belt. So turning this map right around is Exit. Still running a little bit low on time, but still plenty of time to make something happen if he can keep this momentum rolling. And unfortunately, like we were saying, he's not able to ambush him. What he's basically having to do is just chase after him because he's running so low on time here. Ooh, the health pack's not there. There they go. They spawn, and that's huge. Those pickups really big. If Exit can pull out the Linka, doesn't even need it, gets the kill, pulling within 5 with 3 minutes to go. 100 armor is up, and unfortunately out of position. So fortunately for Cruel, able to grab that 100 armor, chase him down, and get the kill right back, and that's going to set Exit back with under 3 minutes to go, down by 6. That 100 armor grab and follow-up was huge right there. Exit putting a lot of pressure on him with that stinger, but still surviving with 16 HP. And if Cruel can make it down to the belt, and he's there right now, that may be the last chance Exit had to try to come back on this one. See Cruel, you can see playing very patiently here. Ooh, eats a rocket in midair. So Exit not giving up, still trying to get some damage out on him. And one shot away. If Exit can hit one more shot, he can take him down. There it goes. Needs 6 frags in 2 minutes. It's going to be very difficult to do on this map, but he's not giving up here. Trying to make something happen. There's a combo from underneath. Gets knocked into an awkward position. Ooh, almost splashes those rockets off the wall. Ooh, that wall dodge didn't go exactly as Exit planned. That rocket went off into oblivion, and I think that's going to do it. So Cruel going to take map 2. These two are splitting right down the middle. Give you a quick look at the scoreboard. Cruel all over those belts. 7 frag lead, but the second half of the map, Exit really kind of came alive. We'll see how that momentum rides into the third map. Cruel, though, was all over him at the beginning of the map, really dictating the flow of combat. Take a quick look at the accuracies. 52% sniper rifle for Cruel. Wasn't relying super heavily on it, but always nice whenever you can hit that high of an accuracy. You see another kill there by Exit. Gonna be a little too late to really stage a major comeback here, but gotta be feeling better about himself going into map 3 after the second half of this map, turning it around quite a bit. He was splashing the damage off the wall there. So Exit going for broke there. One more shot away from getting another kill. Not going to change the outcome of the map, but looks like we're going to have a map 3 coming up here. And there's the concession. So Exit perhaps losing track. Maybe he forgot that he actually won Leah. So Deep will be map 3. I'm not sure what hub they'll be playing on, if they're going to switch again or come back into this one. I'm gonna guess that Exit just forgot that it's that duel is best of 3. Because remember, for the 4v4, you only play 2 maps, and there's not a third, there's not a tiebreaker. So he may have just lost track and forgot that the duel maps or the duel matches are actually best of 3. So I'm gonna guess they're gonna go back to London. We'll head back over there. I'm sure someone's messaging him on Discord right now. And if not, somebody should be texting him. This is where you need your teammates to keep you in check. When you run away from the game and you really gotta pee. Someone's gotta be texting you going, hey, we got more to do, dude. Exit just said, thanks, good games, thanks for the games. Nothing. I mean, you can see it right there. Well played, thanks for the games. So Cool rehosting, and it looks like we have 2 players in it. It might be Exit next right back in. Come on. Exit dropping the mate in there. Talking like a pirate or a British person. I mean, I think, you know, pretty much one and the same these days, right? What? It's not like you can watch things on TV. Alright, here we go. It's game time, baby. Connex 5 here on map 3. We got Cruel versus Exit next right. Map 3, we saw these 2 split maps, each winning their own in convincing fashion, and even more intriguingly, yeah, I don't care if that's a word, it is now. Last map we saw Exit next right in on a bit of a run, so while Cruel did win it convincingly in the final score, Exit was looking a little bit more comfortable towards the end than he was in the beginning, and I think Deep is actually a really interesting third map between these 2 because it's one that has an interesting balance between close range and long range. We've seen Cruel, he really wants to play that mid to long range game. He wants to snipe, he wants to shoot combos. Oh, and there's the headshot. Yeah, like I said, he wants to snipe you from a distance. He wants to make you enter every single fight, already eating a combo or a sniper shot. Happy to duel you with hit scan. Exit, while he's capable of that, he's really, his bread and butter is really the short range game. The rockets, the short range combos. That's how he was able to take control of Leah. And deep is one of those maps where you can kind of do both depending on what part of the map you're in. And so it's going to be up to these two to kind of dictate where these fights happen to allow them to use the weapons they want to use. Ooh, there's the peak sniper shot by Cruel. And right now he's getting the shots he wants. He's not hitting all of them. And if he tries to go in with that link gun against Exit next right, he's going to have to be careful. But there you see the rockets actually coming down by Cruel, giving Exit a taste of his own medicine there. Ooh, a big combo two off the spawn. So a 2-point lead early on in this one for Cruel. He's going to be extra aggressive here, trying to catch him off the spawn, eating some stinger for his trouble. And we've seen this from Exit before. Almost kamikaze level. Oh, and the headshot answers right back. Exit had him down to 17 health and just drops another bullet right into his gullet. Oh, look there, 50% sniper, 2 kills already. Cruel playing exactly the game he wants to play early on in this one. Exit, and there's what Exit wants to do. Close that gap, get in his face. Unfortunately for him, that health is gone. He's going to be running over to the 100 armor, but has to be very careful. You can shoot through so many of the floors and grates in this map. Ooh, up close and not enough time. I think a couple of weapon switches happened there for Exit. Not what he was looking for. Certainly needed to get a little bit higher health before he engaged there. I think Cruel caught him by surprise. And you see Exit again diving at him with the stinger. But a big combo from behind. Both players pretty weak. And they're going to back up and pick up some health bubbles. Oh, a big rocket by Exit. Anticipates Cruel perfectly. Smacks him out of the air. Pulling now within 2. A little bit early to that belt, so he takes another sniper shot in the process. He's got to get health. He can't just chase him down blindly because he needs health to back up that belt. Otherwise, he could go down here. Health bubbles did spawn behind him. I'm not sure if you heard him. There he goes. And I think Exit's probably going to look for some ammo right here. Yeah, he doesn't just want to have link gun in his hands, that is. And you see Cruel over here waiting for that shot. Of course, while he was waiting for that shot, he allowed Exit to grab a couple of weapons and some health and really get back up to speed. Ooh, sniper shot after sniper shot by Cruel up close, though. 100 armor is up, though, so interesting. Winning that battle, but Cruel not able to get much out of it other than chasing Exit back over to the 100 armor that he probably wanted to go get anyway. Oh, Cruel doubling back. Dangerous move to flak, not hitting him somehow. Oh, and a golden opportunity there for Exit. He's got to be kicking himself right now. He had him close range with 4 flak shots and just couldn't land it. Ooh, the rocket's coming out. No follow-up kill by Cruel, but Exit on the run. He does sneak around and pick up that 100 armor. So again, Exit, oh, with the combo from below. So nice combo by Exit, pulling within 2. He's sort of slowly easing his way back into this one. The problem he's having is after he gets kills, Cruel is chasing him down and getting kills right back off of him. And Exit can't afford to trade. Nice movement there to get away. Cruel's going to give chase a little bit, but he's going to have a chance to get into those health bubbles. And we do have 100 armor spawning right now. Oh, Exit dropping down, giving up the armor and able to try to get in order to try to get the kill. Dangerous move, gets 1 shot up but no kill. Belt is up now. Great timing there by Exit. And now Exit's in position with Cruel down to 15 HP. You know exactly where he's going. And so did Exit next right. Catching him right at those mid health bubbles. It's so dangerous because it's the biggest health pool in the map, but everyone knows when you're going to go for it. And it's so easy to get to. Nice combo there. You saw how he led him around the corner. Exit next right, pulling right back up to a tie game. And he's on a bit of a roll right now. Still has 150 armor and control of that 100. This is a bad situation for Cruel, but he makes him fall into a combo. And another combo by Cruel could take him right back down and takes the lead right back with 35 HP. And Exit next right now with that link gun spawn. If he can find him, expect him to dive straight into his face, and there it is. One more shot will take him out. Dives around him, guesses right. Cruel thought he was going to go the other way. And back to a tie game, 7-7. Under 4 minutes to go. Ooh, exit with a chance maybe to push Cruel off the map here. Oh, he goes mid-air. That's going to be dangerous. Down to 35 HP. He's going to be on the run now. Cruel's going to be trying to track him down. He does sneak through those health bubbles, though. And now Cruel just desperately trying to figure out a pattern to Exit's route so that he can try to bait him into a combo trap. Nothing happening so far as these two kind of back up and slow things down a bit. Ooh, both players exchanging potential combo traps, neither one really working. And right now they're just kind of taking 50-50 shots at each other and nothing's landing. Another 100 armor for Exit's not really going to change his health situation, as both players are pretty much untouched from the last fight. Under the 3-minute mark now. Ooh, Exit trying to close that gap. Combo from below. Another couple shots by Exit. Cruel's going to be on the run. Exit with a bit of a health and armor advantage. Shield belt is up, however. Ooh, up close. Oh, and the close range shock primaries by Cruel taking him out. Is Exit going to back up and grab the shield belt? He is. So Exit grabs the shield belt rather than going after the follow-up kill. They give him a chance to dive at him with rockets, trying to just force the issue. Brawling rockets versus Flak, down to 12 health. Exit follows it up with a sniper shot, tying it right back up with just about 2 minutes to play. Ooh, rocket to the feet. Exit diving straight into him. Oh, the nice switcheroo there. Changes position, dives straight into the health bubbles, turns the corner and gets the kill, but now there's no health up. He grabs the 100. Cruel takes him right back down with that sniper shot. And then the follow-up sniper shot straight to the chest. And now Exit's going to be down on health and armor for a little bit. 10 seconds till the belt spawns. Interesting to see if he tries to knock him off of it. There's one shot coming out. Oh, another sniper shot. Another one's going to take him out in that lead and the belt. That was a huge shot by Cruel with a minute and a half to go. 150 armor and the lead, and now Exit going to have to find some way to get back into this one. Cruel kills himself, though. So they're reset now, 10-9. And this could be the chance Exit needed. He's still down by 1, but now he doesn't have to fight against 150 armor. He's only got 100 to deal with. Oh, gets baited right into that combo, though. So Exit down by 2. Has no option but to be aggressive. Goes in there. Gets taken out, and now a 4-frag lead with a minute to go. I think that's going to do it. Take a quick look at the scoreboard. Look at these numbers. Pretty even, back and forth. Cruel with a little bit more damage. But just about as even of a duel as you could get up into those last couple minutes. So Cruel gonna take this one and the points for his team. Good games all around. So don't forget, we do have Flick Switch versus Sir coming up next, and then BRD taking on Crowd Control. So BRD taking another point in this one. These teams have been back and forth. One of the closest matchups we've seen so far this season. We do have one duel left. And I'm not sure what server they're going to be looking to play on. All right, I'm going to throw you over to the intermission screen real quick while we wait for this server to pop up. But we'll be right back here very shortly. The last duel of this matchup. All right, server is up. We'll be there in just a second. All right, server is up. Players are ready. Tacos have been consumed. And we're ready to roll with this last duel of this BRD versus Half Abs matchup. Remember, we saw them split these TDM, or split the 4v4 TDM maps. 2v2 went to BRD, and then that third map duel, that super close one we just saw between these two, going to BRD. So already claimed 3 points in this matchup. Chance to push it to 4, or Sir with a chance to give Half Abs a second point out of this one. Lots of implications for UTPL rankings. Remember, only 2 weeks left after this one. All right, players are ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And it's game time, baby. Connex 5 with the last duel of our matchup. Sir versus Flick Switch on solo. Hurry on. You see what Flick Switch wants to do. Trying to bait him over there. Hit him with a sniper shot. Sir runs right through it. Tries to hit him with flag. So far, nothing landing for either player. Oh, big combo there on Flick Switch. Up close, Sir ends up winning that battle. Flick Switch is gonna spawn and get himself a shock rifle, so we'll have a shock duel. Getting in position. 100 armor did go to Sir, so that's gonna give him a bit of an advantage. Positioning himself for this first round of power-ups. Or power up, I should say. 10 seconds till that belt spawns. Sir now a little bit out of position. He's gonna have to make his way over there. Flick Switch throwing combo traps down in there, able to kill him and grab the 150 armor untouched. That was a huge win there for Flick Switch, not just getting the kill, but getting away unscathed with that armor. See him raining down flak balls. Ooh, and Sir dove right in front of him. I think he lost track of Flick Switch. Flick Switch a little surprised to see him there, didn't pull the trigger. With 100 armor spawning in 5 seconds, we're gonna see a fight over it. Big combo. Sir unable to hit him with those rockets. You see Flick Switch jumping up and around the map. Looking very comfortable moving around it and dodging those rockets. Haven't seen Sir land a major hit in quite a while. Oh, there's some flat primary coming out. And Flick Switch so far running this map, but unable to really convert it into points. So we'll see if that comes back to bite him. Nice patient lined up shot on Sir, who's down to 10 HP. Sir perfectly happy to wait for his opponent to flinch. See him there just waiting for an opportunity to escape. Maybe get some damage of his own. Throwing out some flak to push him away, and Sir right there. That may not have looked fancy, that may not have looked like a frag video section right there, but Sir getting away right there is actually a very intelligent and patient play. He's still in pretty bad shape with 35 HP being chased down. Flick Switch still has tons of armor, but just escaping that corner was like, the mind games involved there was big. Flick Switch doesn't really care, he's not impressed. He's gonna throw a flat ball on a primary to finally get that kill, which honestly, he had sort of been whittling him down for a couple of minutes. So Flick Switch, like I said, he's had full control of this map. Only a 1 frag lead though, so we'll see if he decides to be more aggressive at some point, or if he's just happy to kind of run the map, catch Sir out, and take what he gives him. Down to 14 health though. This Link's gonna take him out, and Sir tying it right back up. He's got to be careful though, because he's pretty low on health himself. You see him not picking up anything, not wanting to let Flick Switch know where he is. Trying to get around to those double health bubbles. He does. Now he's going to be in a much better position to try to defend himself. We do have 100 armor spawning right now. You see Flick basically keeping him stuck in that corner so that he could grab it unfettered. But that shot by Sir going to basically bring them right back even. Still 30 seconds till the belt. 100 armor will actually spawn again first. And Sir now just trying to quietly wait it out. Pick himself up some health and maybe a 50 armor. Get in a position to better contest. Ooh, 100 armor actually spawns right now. This big combo on Sir. I was about to say if that connected, he might have had a kill. Oh, and Flick Switch answers right back. And that 100 armor is going to allow him to survive. So Sir's not going to be able to chase him down after that kill. Does allow him to push up and get that shield belt though. So a 3-2 game in Flick Switch's favor. He's mostly been in control of the map, but Sir hanging in there. In a really tight matchup here, back and forth. Flick Switch taking a combo. Sir in his face with rockets ties it right back up. And this time Sir with more health after that kill is going to be able to be aggressive and try to follow it up with a spawn kill. Oh, he had the shock trap set up. Couldn't quite finish it off. Big rocket and the follow-up behind. There's the third one. We talked about it earlier, so patient, and we see these players using these rockets, waiting until their opponent falls. Ooh, that would have been a kill if he had landed that combo. But as it is, going to have to be chasing him down, running into sniper fire, so smart move by Sir. Grabbing some health first. It's such a tricky map to chase people on because you can put so much damage downrange behind you. Sir earned himself a lead. He's kind of slowly fighting his way back into this one, and now he controls the map. But like we saw with Flick Switch, controlling the map doesn't necessarily mean extending a huge lead. You have to be able to convert it into points. We'll see if Sir can do just that. Getting in his face with rockets again. This is where he's earned himself a lead. The close range rocket fire. A couple of shock shots. Oh, a couple of link shots followed up with the shock, that is. Sir now up by 2. Still plenty of time for Flick Switch to get back into this one, but Sir's going to have to make a mistake. Oh, and does not there. Hits that combo. Dared him to go for the 100 armor. He did. Timed it perfectly. And now up by 3. See him just waiting to hear where Flick Switch is going to go next. He knows Flick is basically out of resources at this point. He's going to have to find himself some weapons. Ooh, anticipating the air rocket, doesn't get it. Sir down to 11 HP. He's going to have to be careful here. He might even give up this shield belt rather than giving up another point. You see him backing up. Takes a little bit of damage, but giving up that 100 armor, a bit of a mistake there by Flick Switch. I think he had every opportunity to at the very least damage Sir for taking it. Now Sir back up to 100 armor. And Flick Switch lost a bit of that advantage. So now Flick's gonna have to be looking at the clock now with 3 minutes to go. It's not the easiest map to rattle off 3 or 4 kills in a row on, but he has him right where he wants him with a couple rockets. He can chase him down with any finishing weapon. He only has a few stinger bullets though, so a bit of a tough position there by Flick Switch. He does put Sir on the run though, and it might allow him to get a free grab of that 100 armor. It takes a little bit of damage from that flak wall, but ooh, more importantly, gets damage to Sir up that lift. Trying to track him down, pull within 2. Oh, and Sir staying aggressive, standing in there, taking full damage. The shock and primary, only 14 health remaining. If Flick Switch can find him, he can definitely take him out here. Ooh, and a dangerous move by Sir. You saw Sir hanging out in that health corner. Tough position, and there's some close range rockets, and that killing spree goes bye-bye, and Flick Switch gets the kill and the 100 armor. Gonna need to grab himself some health though to survive if Sir counterattacks. Ooh, the rocket chase. More rockets to the face. Both players down to single-digit health. Flick Switch only able to get 1 health bubble. 2 go into Sir, eats a little bit of stinger fire. He's got to be careful here. 100 armor is up, but does he actually want to challenge it? It doesn't look like he does. 5 seconds till the belt. He may be content to just hang back and try to push him off belt. And Sir's going to get there just a little bit too late to knock him off of that. So, interesting trade there. Sir and Flick Switch, neither one getting back up to full health. Oh, a big rocket. Oh, he rockets himself in the face. And Flick Switch concedes with that rocket to the face. He had an opportunity there, but really just threw him off his game. Sir going to go up 1 map to nothing. Looks like we're going to be going to London for map 2. All right, map 2 is going to be Leah jumping into the London hub. We'll be getting started here in just a second, y'all. There we go. All right, looks like players all ready. Players are ready. 3, 2, 1. And it's game time, baby. Connex 5 here with map 2. We just saw Sir taking solo now. Sir and Flick Switch moving over. You can see the ping difference. Oh, early kill by Flick Switch. Super aggressive combo play there. Taking the lead. Trying to even this one back out and force a map 3. Ooh, just missing that. Flick wanted to throw that shock ball up towards the top area. Does get the 100 armor though, and still looking extremely healthy, grabbing everything in the map so far. Sir's got 75 armor, but only 115 health, so pretty good advantage here for Flick Switch if he wants to force a fight. So 10 seconds till the bell spawns. Flick Switch right now. Bit of a health advantage. He's going to be able to jump out there. Oh, the rockets from Sir knocking him off, but Sir jumps down. Oh, jumps right back in his face. The rocket's up close, so Flick Switch gets the kill. Sir down to -1, but does take him down to 23 HP, so Sir finishes him off with the enforcers, pulling back within 1. Oh, and Flick answers right back with the link gun. So hard to escape the link on this map. That said, based on what we've seen in this map, I feel like someone's gonna hit a big rocket shot. We see one right there. And that's gonna be the key to either turning the tide or stamping out a comeback. A rocket to the face or a 3-pack to the feet have made such big differences on this map. Up 4-0 already though is Flick Switch. He is just moving very crisply through this map right now. Sir hits him with a little bit of splash damage underneath there, but Flick Switch with that armor advantage, perfectly happy to basically jump right at his face, throw rockets down around him. And Sir's just been unable to get anything going armor-wise. Ooh, Flick Switch diving right down in front of Sir, able to get the health bubble and get the killing spree. That was a dangerous move, but it ended up working out for him. Couldn't finish him off with a sniper rifle there. You saw him popping him up in the air with the rocket. Gets the harder shot. How often do we see that? Someone missing the easiest shot of the day. And then following it up with a harder one. Flick Switch now. Getting gooed in the face. Not too happy about it, but does throw out a smiley face. A little bit of cat and mouse here. Sir down at 29 HP. Flick Switch still firmly in control. Not even to the halfway point of this one though, so plenty of time to make something happen. So Flick Switch right now, almost up to max. I was hoping he would hit it one vial away from absolute max health and armor right now. And Sir just looking for an opportunity. Oh, and the headshot turns him away. Oh, and the rocket, that may, you know, it's only halfway through this map and Sir's gonna keep playing. That's such a morale killer right there. And there we go, 199 over 150. I think that's the first time I've seen it this UTPL season. Flick Switch just completely running the map. Literally could not get any more healthy or armory. It's gonna be a big, so basically Sir essentially has to kill him twice in order to get a kill here. To give you an idea of the scale of what Sir's facing now. Rocket's up close. Sir, or excuse me, Flick does take a little bit of damage from that, so down to a relatively low health. Sir actually has done a decent job of breaking him down, but again, when someone is that stacked up, you essentially have to kill them twice just to get one kill. And so far, it's already cost Sir 2 or 3 lives since he's gotten that stacked. Falling back, Rocket Sir trying to give chase, finally breaks into that lead that Flick Switch has been building up. So still a 9 frag lead with 3 minutes to go. Sir gonna be chased down by Flak, trying to make something happen. Flick Switch takes him right back out, but maybe a bit of a moral victory there. Looks like Sir might be conceding here, maybe thinking about it. You're down 10 with less than 3 minutes to go. Gonna be extremely difficult to make anything happen on this map, but then again, we do have a map 3 coming up next. So like I've said before, it's entirely possible you just take a break here, take a deep breath, and then kind of get in and just think of the rest of this match maybe as a warm-up for map 3. And then maybe what Sir is doing here is basically ignoring the scoreboard and just trying to get himself ready for the 3rd map, because still anything can happen there. Take a quick look at the scoreboard though, as this one has been all Flick Switch, just absolutely masterful with the control here. 7 shield belts to none, 10 to 300s. Sir has just had absolutely nothing to work with. He's even had, you look at the damage output, Sir's done a pretty decent job of putting out damage. Just every time he does it, Flick Switch has significantly more health and armor. He's able to follow it up. Every time Sir gets a kill, Flick Switch chases him down and makes him pay for it, gets the counter kill. There's a big combo by Sir on that belt, but yet another belt going Flick Switch's way. We saw him at 199 over 150 earlier. Literally could not get more stacked, so it gives you an idea of just how solid the control of Flick Switch has been on this map, and why we're looking at a 14-2 game. Ooh, Flick Switch again just smacking Sir right in the face. Just always seemed to have that extra bit of health and armor that he needed this game. So worth noting, I think the tiebreaker map here is going to be played on the same European hub. Flick Switch with a nice combo through the floor. So he's got him pinned down with rockets. Could be a chance to get another point on the board. Ooh, and Flick Switch going down. Sir does take him out. Trying to track him down, maybe get something rolling in his own head. There we go, 3 shots in a row. So I think, again, Sir playing this one out in a 360 combo. No scope, because there is no scope. Sir maybe just kind of getting loose, getting ready for map 3 at this point. He knows he's not going to come back in this one. Maybe build himself some morality, or excuse me, some morale rather, moving into map 3. 2-1, and there you go. We're going to split these maps. And it looks like, based on the brackets, ASDF going to be map 3. I'm guessing we're going to play it on this map, on this hub rather. So we should be getting started here very quickly. Alright, so map 3, last map of this matchup. We've seen 2 duels in a row going to 3 maps. Gives you an idea of just how evenly matched BRD and Half-Abs were this whole matchup. But now we're down to this last best of 3 duel for the last point of this matchup. Here we go. And it's game time, baby. Connex 5 here with this tiebreaker map. Got service to switch on ASDF. Ooh, early on. Close range sniper versus Link. Link usually going to win that fight. Sir trying to get in his face before he can get a chance to get any armor in him. We do have this 100 armor spawning soon, and that shock rifle not spawning, and that's going to disallow Sir from doing what he wanted to do there. He wanted to set up a shock trap, couldn't get it in his hands, and now he's stuck back here with 38 health, and that was a huge misstep there by Sir. Was completely dependent upon that shock rifle spawning. Loses him the 100 armor, and going to make it very difficult for him to get set up for the shield belt, which is going to be spawning in 10 seconds. It will, however, give him a chance to grab the 100 if Flick Switch goes to the belt. Ooh, he misses the jump up there. Oh, Flick Switch giving chase. Actually doesn't grab the belt yet. So now Sir in a precarious situation here. He's actually going to double back on him. Nice move, getting a couple rockets in him. Flick Switch down to 32 health. He's not going to be able to chase him down. So Sir with a nice job flipping map control and not allowing Flick Switch to benefit off grabbing that belt and doing that early damage. Armor up now. So we're gonna bounce back over to that Flick Switch though with a little bit more health. Oh, a big combo from below by Sir. Rocket answers back. Both players taking major damage there. And they're gonna back up. I don't think Flick Switch... Oh, there he goes. He actually has a chance to take him off of the belt, but Sir, right back in his face. You see Sir there taking that lift away from him. 4 health for Flick Switch. Sir taking that peek shot, being aggressive, getting in his face. Oh, risky move there by Sir to take the lead. He's down to 17 HP. He does have a little bit of extra armor from the shield belt, but he needs to get some HP into him immediately, because if Flick Switch chases him down with pretty much anything, he has a chance to take him out. There he goes, back up to 67. A little bit of extra absorption from that shield belt as well. Ooh, big sniper shot by Sir to turn him away. You see him looking through that mirror, or through that window, trying to see which direction Flick Switch is going. Sir now back up to 100 health. Oh, and the fall by Flick Switch, I'm not sure if he meant to do that, but it's going to give him a close range rocket battle against Shock. I'm kind of surprised Sir didn't pull out rockets there. He's stuck with the Shock, didn't work out for him. Down to 3 HP now, and Flick Switch completely flipped control there. Sir waiting for these health bubbles to spawn. Doesn't want to get snuck up on. And that shield belt going to Flick Switch now. That jump into the close range rocket battle. I think Flick Switch missed that jump, missed the jump pad up top. serendipitously ends up face to face with Sir, takes him out all the way down to like 3 health, I think it was, with rockets. And now Sir's got to be careful because Flick Switch in control of the belt. 10 seconds till the 100 armor spawns. Sir is just completely trying to bait him out on it. Flick Switch sneaks up behind him, gets the kill, probably going to get the 100 armor off. Now he's going to wait for the spawn kill, so 2-1 now. The lead coming to Flick Switch. So Flick Switch just waiting for Sir to spawn there, giving himself the lead. That's smart map control, and now he's going to be in a great position to try to push him off of the belt. He does do that. Sir gets a little bit of damage from the flat ball. And a couple more sniper shots with Flick Switch pushes that lead up to 2. Looking for that spawn kill again. Another big combo. Sir down to 8 life. Flick Switch down to 28, or 29 rather, but he does have 2 health bubbles. And Flick, knowing he has a big health advantage, absolutely no armor on Sir. Flick can jump in his face with Link if he wants. Ooh, big combo coming out. Another chance to follow it up. He's got to be careful. The 34 HP for Flick Switch, 2 for Sir. These two have been battling it out with low health all game long. Sir with 1 HP trying to escape. And Flick Switch just running the map in great anticipation. Killing Spree comes out, but his combos have just been on point right now. A step ahead of where Sir wants to go. He's caught him off the spawn once. Saw the big prediction right there. Putting him down and grabbing that armor. See that rocket going straight into the health packs over there, so Flick Switch showing a lot of familiarity with this map, which is why he's been able to predict him so effectively. Oh, big rocket to the head. Flick Switch bouncing around behind him to finish him off with a Link. Still 4 minutes to go, but right now this is turning all Flick Switch's way. And one thing you notice about Flick Switch, whether he wins a fight or loses a fight, he's always been very aware of the situation in the map. He's always been right near the power-ups, or at least been aware of when they're spawning so that he can make the best decision based on it. Easy to lose track of in a long duel, especially when the intense fights are going on. This is why he's been so stacked through so many of these matches. You see just a barrage of shock balls up there begging him to stick around. He does, and he follows it up, and there's another spawn kill right there. And that might be GG from Sir. It looks like he's a little bit tilted. Piston kill coming out by Flick Switch. 8-1 with 2.5 minutes to go. Very unlikely to come back from that. Oh, almost an amazing combo by Flick Switch. Didn't connect, but looks like these two are basically just gonna play this one out, even though it looks like this one's gonna go to Flick Switch and BRD. Gonna take their 4th points of this matchup. There's a kill by Sir to get back into the swing of things. 9-2, but 7 kills in a minute and a half on this map. Not going to be very easy Flick switch taking him out with the Enforcer. Down to 18 HP though, so if Sir can chase him down, he could finish him off, but he does have that shield belt in him, which will give him a little bit more resilience, and of course diving into that stinger, not going to do him any favors either. Oh, a big rocket there by Flick Switch. And Flick has really just been on point with his prediction all match long. Take a quick look at the scoreboard. Once again, Sir putting out plenty of damage is what we've kind of seen in these last two maps. It's not that Sir isn't hitting shots. It's that Flick Switch is just always coming in with more health and armor. His prediction shots have been great, catching Sir on the way into fights. It just seems like every time they go toe-to-toe, Flick has an advantage. Last shield belt of the match. Go into Flick Switch. Sir's going to play it out the last 30 seconds, but we're going to see BRD taking 4 points this matchup, and I think that's going to have some implications to the rankings at UTPL. I think BRD will also, if I'm not mistaken, be playing another match after this one, so a chance to really... Oh, there's the headshot. A chance to really increase their ranking by the end of the day. Good games coming out. Server clears. We're going to get you ready for BRD. Again, going to stick around playing crowd control up next. We're going to take you out to a quick break first, though. And we'll get you going in just a few minutes.